I'm live. I'm happy to be back once again on this 28 days of gratitude activities that I have. And I'm really happy to be able to share this with you today. It's day 23, and this is part of the 28 days of gratitude activities from the Magic Book. And this is written by Rhonda Byrne. So, guys, being grateful in our lives actually attract blessings and abundance. So, this is very magical, I would say. And even what this is also even allowing us to uh, say that this is attracting not just financial blessings, but all across areas of our lives. So, physically, because we are also thankful about our good health, emotionally, because we're able to turn magical, negative situations into magical happenings or events in our day to day activities. And of course, what spiritually, this book even has a reference on the Matthew 13:12, where it says that the more you have, the more it will be given to you. And the more you have less, then that less will be even taken away. And that actually pertains to the gratitude. So it's really, really what I call magical that we have these practices that are given to us by the author. And we are so blessed, right? It's not just because um, it's not just because we wanted something, that's why we're doing this, but it's of course giving to ourselves this kind of what activities and gratefulness, and it goes back to us whether we like it or not. God gives to a cheerful giver. So as I said, our lives in terms of what physical, our health, what emotional, our relationships, our financial lives are also going to be transformed. This is something that for those people who also believe, right, in magic. And this magic actually is what for already been practiced by what millions of people. And this is also something connected to our God, because God, there is nothing impossible that he cannot do. And that's in Luke 1:37, right? That is one of my favorite what Bible verses, because we have a God who's bigger than our problems and our challenges in life. So I'm really happy, guys, that you're able to watch this particular what 28 days of gratitude activities. And day 23 is, of course, something that also contains about three activities. So first, listing the one we have counted as blessings in the previous nights or previous days. We are going to be still thankful on these 10 blessings in our life and in our lives. And after saying them and reading them, it can be in our mind, it can be aloud. We have to say thank you, right? So thank you for the gift of life. You know, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the good health that I'm now enjoying, right? For the blessings of what senses, our sense of sight, our sense of taste, our sense of hearing, our sense of what emotions, our feelings, right? So these are actually the blessings that you will be probably listing in your list, in your notebook. But of course, we have our individual blessings that we have written there, and we will have to say them, read them to your mind or aloud, and say thank you. So that's the first activity. And then the second, which is the day 23, for 5 times today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe, right? So you can, of course, go out in your homes, just go out and feel the environment. If you have the chance to go outside your home and look at the air and look at the trees, The swaying of the leaves allows you to know that there's an air that we're breathing every moment of our life, right? So they say this is the most important element that gives us life. This is by this. That's why God gives us by the moment, because you know if there's no oxygen, there's no air. I think no one's living in this world, because that's the only thing that gives us what a momentarily kind of blessings of life. If there's no air, probably in seconds one person goes out. So that's really, really what blessings, right? So take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body, and feel the joy breathing it out. So that's breathing in, and then you're just feeling the breaths going into your lungs and then going out. So you breathe with your nose and breathe out with your lungs and mouth. So, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So make it longer, make it more glorious, as what the book says. Make it like a really uh, what would I say? Magical. When you breathe in and you breathe out, make it magical and make it with feelings, right? And say thank you. You know, say thank you, God, for giving me this life. After you have taken the 5 breaths, say the magic words thank you for the magical air that I breathe. And then be grateful as you can for the precious life-giving air that you breathe. So it's really, really magical, right? We know that we're living by the moment, and sometimes we are not aware and conscious about the air we breathe. So now make 3 breaths, a deep one, and make it magical, make it glorious. And as you pause, thank you. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. So it's really important that we are actually feeling this. Some, of course, every day we have this, but we are not doing this every day, right? But having these days of gratitude where we feel, we think of the air we breathe, we are actually feeling it. It's being thankful and being aware, feeling that, you know, it's through the breath, it's through the air that we breathe, you know, that we are having life. And as we have every breath, as we do that, the breath, make it breathtaking. Just feel the blessings, just feel the magical breathing, just feel the air that coming to your nose and breathe through your lungs. And it's really something that's going to make your body respond to you, and gives you more what air, more blessings, more uh, um, long life, because it's something that you're grateful for. As what the book says, the more grateful you are to a particular thing or to a particular moment, that's when the God or the universe brings it back to you. So who would not like to have the breath of fresh air, right? So it's really important that you're able to do this practice. And of course, the third activity for the day, which happens every day, is actually the magic rack. The magic rack is actually something that's magical as well. You hold it in your hand and you close your eyes and you can breathe and then think of the moments that you have during the day and think of the best thing that happened to you today. So really, it's doing that. It takes about what few minutes of your time, and it's going to give you what a thousandfold in terms of the effects on our lives. So make do review the previous videos I have and let me know what are your thoughts, what are the blessings you have received, what are the changes that you have received. And of course, this is an inner changes that may not be seen immediately, but the only thing I can guarantee you is actually the feeling of being grateful to our God, to our Creator, to our families, to the air that's present, to the relationships we have, through the food we eat, what through the people who help us in our day-to-day activities, uh, you know through the even the day that did not do well, you can still be thankful by looking at the positive side of it. So a lot of things. It's already day 23 and tomorrow is going to be another day. There's just about what 5 days to go before we have the 28 days, total 28 days of gratitude. And of course, I will be doing this every day where I would have to be thankful for all these blessings that I'm now aware uh, that I'm having right now. So I hope, guys, you're doing well and you are in the best of health. Do comment your what in my chat box. Where are you from? And what are the things that you are grateful in your life? The more grateful you have in this kind of activities or days or financial blessings, the more God and of course the universe bring that back to you. So as catch me tomorrow again for another episode of day 23 and day 24 of the 28 days of gratitude. So for now, I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And stay safe and well, guys, and love and blessings. Bye for now.